With you, boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
I heard they looking for me. I'm right here. I don't run. I'ma tell you right now though, I'm walking with them angels. The terrorists, the deadliest cash. Play with your pussy, sissy boy. Don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Devils run when they see me coming down the block. Ain't nothing changed but the clip up in the 40 Glock. I'm having visions of killing a cop. Once I slaughter my first pig, I know I won't be willing to stop. Once it go down, we don't hesitate to throw down. We opposite from down low, the terrorists low down. You must don't know who I fucking am. Don't mistake me for that palace in London when my shotgun start Buckingham. They talk behind my back, but when they see me, they say hello. But you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and then call it jello. Them devils ain't nothing but mutts. They dogs got a double-edged sword that cuts them hogs. Gut that fish,
throw it in the batter. I get paid for the hit, pockets getting fatter. 357 to your dome, make your brain splatter. That's the definition of mind over matter. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terror is deadly as catch. Tired of turning on the television, watching slave movies. Time to put these devils in a grave, try to sue me. If you can, but you can't. Dead men don't talk. South Park is the neighborhood you don't walk. Never gave up, only thing that I'm giving. Shotgun slugs to your mug, you ain't living. Wag your tongue, bump your gums, I get more crunk. Hit you with the street sweeper, clean it up, it's no junk. I put the devil in a coffin. 40 cal, leave hole on top of your head like a dolphin. In America, murders happen often. Killer cracker, let them hoes know I'm big bossin'. Grab that AK-47 clip, already in it. Giving you more shots than a STD clinic. I'm a terrorist, I accept all that it brings. I'll take the jury off your fingers, now I'm Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terror is deadly as catch.
So now you know what it is and what to expect. We'll fight on the Sabbath. The terrorist, the deadliest catch. Ain't no way to prepare for it. Remember, I'm walking with them angels.
All right, shalom, Israel. This is the Isupk. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm the Commander Junior Hahn, man. This is the Tuesday night Brotherhood class, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice topic. It's going to be Easter is not a holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian church, man, they tell you, you know what I'm saying, that this is the celebration, you know what I'm saying, of the death and resurrection of our Lord, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh, man. With Easter, that you know today has nothing to do with the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? This is an evil holiday, just like all the other holidays, you know what I'm saying, that was given to you by the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to come down like we usually do, man. If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are an Israelite according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Coming to school right here, coming to these classes right here, some things that you're going to need in order, you know what I'm saying, for you show yourself approved in these scriptures, man. First thing you're going to need is this right here, 1611 King James Bible. No other iteration, man. This is the closest you're going to get to the original text, man. You know what I'm saying? This was translated, you know what I'm saying, into English, man, from Greek, you know what I'm saying? In the scrolls, you know what I'm saying, by a brother named King James, man, that sit on three thrones, England, Ireland, and Scotland, man. You know what I'm saying? We're also gonna need the Apocrypha. You know what I'm saying? This right here is taken out. You know what I'm saying? Taken out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because there are powerful scriptures right here that tell you about how you became a Christian. You know what I'm saying? This was taken out by the Roman Catholic Church, who's so called run by the oppressor that the Bible speaks of the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Most Bibles that you find will not have the Apocrypha in it. But if you're lucky enough to have one of them, most are in Christ. But if you do not have a Bible that has the Apocrypha included, make sure you have it. Make sure you get the Apocrypha. You know what I'm talking about? Third, you're gonna need this right here, man. This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. You know, you need this right here. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand when you read the Bible was translated into Old English. There's a lot of words that we don't use or understand these days right here. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely need to make sure that you understand what you are reading. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand the context of what you read. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for Compact Bible Dictionary. Make sure that you have an understanding, man. Look up these words. Don't just, you know what I'm saying, be confounded by what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And last but least, make sure you have your pen and a pad so you can write these scriptures down, man. Go back and study upon it, lean upon it, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you use precept upon precept, line upon line, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into our topic today, you know what I'm saying? Easter is not you know what I'm saying, of Christ, man. We have to understand the origins of these things, you know what I'm saying, that has been passed down to us, you know what I'm saying, by our parents, our grandparents, man, and our great-grandparents. And we have to understand, you know what I'm saying, that we are, you know what I'm saying, in captivity, man. And everything that you do, you know what I'm saying, everything that you eat, everything that you wear, the language you speak, you know what I'm saying, is given to you by your oppressor, you know what I'm saying? And with that, you also took on his culture, you know what I'm saying? Things that he celebrated, you willingly celebrated ignorantly, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. But with that, you know what I'm saying, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is here, you know what I'm saying, to bring back that our knowledge, man, and our power, you know what I'm saying, which is this book right here, you know what I'm saying, called the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying, this is your wisdom, this is your power and your strength in your time of captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? And with Easter, man, Easter is a pagan holiday that comes from the Greeks, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into it. We're gonna start off with a short little video.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Ancient Architects. Please subscribe now to get the latest ancient history news from around the world. Today is Easter Sunday, and whilst the Christians of the world are celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ, Christians and non-Christians alike will no doubt be feasting on chocolate eggs. The rebirth of Jesus and the consumption of chocolate eggs are certainly not linked with regard to their origins, and historians and biblical scholars alike will universally admit that before ever becoming a Christian holiday, Easter is undoubtedly a pagan festival. This can be seen by the fact that the date of the Easter weekend changes every year, and it is due to Easter always being the first Sunday following the full moon after the spring equinox. Unlike the word Christmas, the word Easter also has pagan roots, and history books can trace it back to the Saxons, where Eostre was the spring goddess. It wasn't until the 8th century when the Anglo-Saxons took the name from the goddess and married her up with the resurrection of Jesus to give a new name to a Christian holiday. But of course, Easter as a celebration goes back much further than the Saxons, and some say it even goes as far back as the Sumerians, and the legend of Dumuzi or Tammuz to the Babylonians, and Ishtar or Inanna. The legend known as the Descent of Inanna was found inscribed on a 4,100-year-old clay tablet. As Tammuz dies, Ishtar follows him into the underworld, where she gets judged, killed, and is hung on display. Meanwhile, the earth goes into decline, with crops failing and animals stop reproducing. After being missing for 3 days, the god Enki sends 2 creatures into the underworld, carrying the plant and water of life, and the 2 gods are resurrected. They return to Earth as the light of the sun for 6 months, and 6 months later, they go back into the underworld again and stay for a further 6 months. Hence, we see the cycle of death in the autumn and life in spring, all of which, of course, are connected to sun worship. As you can see, like the story of Noah's flood, the Christian story of Jesus has borrowed a lot from the Sumerian legends. Whether Jesus was a real person or not is open to debate and is not for this video, but there is no doubt that the story of Jesus was embellished with far more ancient mythology to keep the ancient knowledge alive and to encode the wisdom into the New Testament for future generations. The Bible is certainly a carefully crafted work of art. As AncientOrigins.net reports,
You know what I'm saying? That right here, that was giving you the origin, you know what I'm saying, of this holiday, you know what I'm saying? This you know what I'm saying? Where the origins came from and why you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, having eggs around the goddamn church and in your yard, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This has absolutely nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with the resurrection of Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? This holiday, you know what I'm saying, goes back far, you know what I'm saying, before Christ was here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna learn that at the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Christian church knows nothing about the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying. Christian church is a motivational place where you go, where you feel good about the things that you've done and all the sin that you've been committed all week, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into some scriptures, man. We're gonna start off at the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, from North, South, Central America, and spread abroad across the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And you are an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? According to the Bible, man. And the Lord said for you not to learn the way of the heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? You have a culture. You have laws, statutes, and commandments, man, to live and die by, man, that the Lord gave you, man. You the only people on the face of the earth that have a covenant with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. The heathen, he dismayed, you know what I'm saying, by everything that he don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he didn't give him the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, of the Bible, man. The knowledge of the Bible is given to the nation of Israel, man. The heathens, man, they don't understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it. It is not for them to understand, man. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even need to know it, man. Because the Most High said that Israel, you know what I'm saying, will rule over all the other nations, man. So that's something they shouldn't even have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? About what's going on in controlling this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a responsibility that was given to the nation of Israel, man. Said this don't and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them to understand, man. Let's continue. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 3. For the custom or the people are vain, man. You know what I'm saying? The word vain means, you know what I'm saying, means for naught, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a waste of time, man. In vain. You know, means nothing. You know what I'm saying? For one cut it of the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of Salakia, the work of the hands of a workman, man, with the axe. You know what I'm saying? This is where, you know what I'm saying, where the heathens, you know what I'm saying, cutting down trees and putting stuff on them, man. Let's continue, man. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 4. For they deck it with silver and gold. This sounds familiar, man. You know what I'm saying? Cutting down trees and putting it, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in somewhere, man, and deck it with silver and gold. We know what this is, man. Fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not, man. This is your Christmas tree today, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the tree that you go, you know what I'm saying? You don't deal with trees any other time of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? But somehow it makes sense to go buy a goddamn tree and put it in the corner of the house, man. You know what I'm saying? And make it stand upright and deck it with silver and gold, man. This is the customs of the heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 5. They are upright like a palm tree, but speak not, man. You putting the tree up, you know what I'm saying? Standing it up like you're going to have a conversation with it. You got it in your house like it's a person, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a goddamn tree, man. They must needs be born because they not go, you know what I'm saying? It can't come or go, you know? You the one got to prop this tree up, man, and decorate it, man. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You put it in this tree in your house and worship it, man. Like it could, you know what I'm saying? Like you owe it something, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like it's a something to be worshipped, man. When it could do nor good nor evil, man. Neither also is in it to doing it good, man. This is vain stuff, man. This is some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that our people have come to know, man, and invest their money and their time in these holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? And Easter is another one of them, man, that you getting ready, man. You getting ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Go to church and put on your Easter dress and your Easter suit, you know, And you're gonna get these damn eggs out for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Claiming it to be, you know what I'm saying? The celebration of the resurrection of Yahweh Shah, man, of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Well, we just saw in the video that it has nothing to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Easter goes back to the time of the Babylonians, man. You know what I'm saying? The worship of Estar, man. That's where you get this Easter from, man. Let's drop that down. Let's get the book of Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Let's drop that. Let's get the book of Amos. Chapter 5, verse 2. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21, man. You know what I'm saying? I despise your feast days, man. You know what I'm saying? This Lord, man, he's against, you know what I'm saying? The thing that you love so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian holidays, man. You know, the things that you would put your money and time into, man. God is against it, man. You know what I'm saying? He rejects it, man. You know, you think because you have good intentions, you know what I'm saying? Christian church, well, the Lord knows my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say he does know your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you practice, you know what I'm saying? The ways of the heathen, man. You know, and us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Well, we, you know what I'm saying, have our high holidays, man, right here in this book, man. Right here in the Bible, man. The same Bible that the Christian church uses, man, every Sunday, man. You know. And the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, does the opposite of what the Most High tell you to do, man. It's I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies, man. You think getting together on Sunday, you think, you know what I'm saying, that's a righteous thing for you to do, man. When the Lord told you know what I'm saying, to take your rest on the Sabbath, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Christian church don't teach you, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you know, you're going to be doing something, you know what I'm saying, that is vain, man. Painting eggs, man. Putting baskets around. The only thing that do, you know what I'm saying, is destroy another generation of our people, man, our kids, you know. And I know we always use, well, we just do it for the kids, man. You destroying the kids, man, when you do that, man. And when you teach them something that's against God, they're gonna grow up, you know what I'm saying? And when they have their children, they're gonna pass it on to their children. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we free, willing participants in our own destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we refuse to open this Bible, man, right here and read what the Most High really commanded us to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get the next verse. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 22. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't force the Most High, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying? That's another thing, the Christian church. The Christian church acts like God works for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got these song in the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, called Tell Them What You Want, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he goddamn Amazon or something, man. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to serve the Lord, man. You're not supposed to serve you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got it twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's because the Christian church, man. Everything that you know what I'm saying? Evil wickedness, you know what I'm saying, that boils down to, you know what I'm saying, it's the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? It's destroyed our people. You know, we think we could just, you know what I'm saying, ask God for what we want, man, and he's supposed to give it to us, man. You know, when we're not even willing to do anything that he asks us to do, man. They said, "Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, man." We reject that, man. Most High reject, you know what I'm saying, everything that you do, man. You know, because you reject everything he asks you to do, man. You know, we can't even go without eating some goddamn ham or some pork. Every time you go out to eat, you want to eat some damn shrimp, some crawfish. You know what I'm saying? We become a disgusting people, man. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beast, man. You know what I'm saying? You get that Easter dinner that y'all gonna have, all that ham, honey glazed ham and all that, man. Lord, you know what I'm saying? Gonna reject that when you try to, you know what I'm saying, hold hands and pray over that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an abomination to the Lord, man. Understand? First thing that we need to do, man, is stop, you know what I'm saying, attending a Christian church, man. Second thing you need to do, you know what I'm saying, is call the nearest school near you, you know what I'm saying, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Go ahead, sir, what you got?
The cold part is they sit there and let the preacher teach them that the laws of God is done away with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not even understanding that, you know what I'm saying, the law that is talking about being done away with is, you know what I'm saying, the policing of the law.
Right.
And no longer are you going to be offering up your fatty beasts for your crime that you commit against the Lord, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the part of the law that Christ came and you know what I'm saying, done away with, man.
Yeah, right.
Not the law of the Bible, man,
Right.
but the policing of the law. You know what I'm saying?
All right, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know, they tell you in the Christian church, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have grace, man. When you know, any other time you had grace, when you had your grace period on your phone bill, they gave you, you know what I'm saying? They asked you, when can you pay it? You know what I'm saying? They gave you 30 days, you know what I'm saying? Come up with that money to pay that right there. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think it's different with the Lord, man? The Lord gave you a period of time to get yourself together, to stop transgressing, man. You know, you think grace, you know what I'm saying, is an unlimited thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Christian church has taught us, man. And it's done nothing but destroyed us, man. You know, we think because we go to church and we put $20, you know what I'm saying, give $20 to the preacher, you know, that somehow the preacher, he's able, you know what I'm saying, to make the Most High forgive you for what you done, man. You know what I'm saying? It's goddamn silly, man. You can't pay God, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like back in the time, you know what I'm saying, when we used to give burnt offerings to the Most High, man. All of this belongs to the Most High, man. He don't need your money. He don't need your cow and your sheep. You know what I'm saying? That was the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Taking something from you, hoping that you wasn't going to continue. You know what I'm saying? To have to give up the things that you needed. You know what I'm saying? For survival. You know what I'm saying? And start following the law, statutes, and commandments, and stop sinning, man. But then we would just, you know what I'm saying, raise more, have a certain amount of sheep right here or amount of cattle right here that we was gonna give to the Most High, because we knew we planned on sinning. You know what I'm saying, in advance, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying, destroy the people that we have there, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord, he doesn't need that. The Lord, he wants your obedience. You know what I'm saying? Not your goddamn $20 that you gonna give, you know what I'm saying, to the damn pastor, man. Let's drop that. Let's get the book of Matthew chapter 15, verse 3. It's the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do you also transgress in the commandments by God, by your tradition, man? You know, we really think, you know what I'm saying, and believe, man. I know as a child, you know what I'm saying, you know, as much, you know, diligence my grandmother used to put in, you know what I'm saying, to get in a suit and all of that stuff, and put on that dress me up in the suit, and she put on her dress and her big old hat and spraying that goddamn perfume on and stuff. I'm thinking this, you know what I'm saying, this is, you know, something serious. And to my grandmother it was, man. You know, but my grandmother was destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. You know, she was just doing what was taught to her, you know what I'm saying, by her mother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure my great grandmother, she was taught that, you know what I'm saying? That was passed on, you know what I'm saying? These are you know, these are holidays from our oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we transgress the Lord, you know what I'm saying? by these celebrating these traditions of these heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the next verse. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 4. For God commanded, saying, honor thy father and mother. He that curses my father or mother, let him die the death, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop that. Let's get let's get the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 20. Do we have any questions or comments in the chat, sir? If you have any questions or comments or any concerns right there, put them in the chat, man. Got Priest and Officer Baltazar here, and I will try to, you know what I'm saying, answer as best we can. We can't give you an answer. We'll get back to you. We'll take it up higher. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 20. But I say the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, man. You know, the things that we, you know what I'm saying, that we find so important to us, man, are vain, man. You know, these holidays, man, like this. I don't know when Easter, sir. And, man, you know what I'm saying? We have separated ourselves right here from all these heathen holidays in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you, man. I'll say, go ahead, sir. What you got?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get caught up, you know what I'm saying, celebrating Easter because they see Easter in the Bible. But if you get the correct translation for the, you know what I'm saying, word Easter in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, it translated to a word called Pascha, which means the Passover, man.
All right.
Right, which we just finished celebrating, you know what I'm saying, April 12th, man. You know what I'm saying, the Lord's annual Passover, man. That's what you're supposed to be keeping, man. So you ain't supposed to be out here talking about goddamn rabbits and just laying eggs and poisoning your children's mind, man. You know what I'm saying? That's destroying our people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's high time that we come up out of that and turn back to the Lord, man. And serve him, you know what I'm saying, the right way, man.
Yeah, right, man. You know what I'm saying? That is your high holy day, man. That's the day that you supposed to be putting all your time and energy into, man. And not no goddamn Easter, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to dress up, man. At the Passover, they had so many beautiful garments, man, and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you wanna eat, man, and stuff, man. They had some of the best goddamn lamb at the Passover, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to come back to these laws, statutes, commandments, man, so the Lord can bless. You know what I'm saying? The Lord bless that meal right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That lamb and bitter herbs, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not gonna bless no goddamn honey baked ham, man. You know. Like Officer Mabatazar said, man, we destroying ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? We think that we doing something righteous, man. We're really evil, man. But I say, the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice unto devils. They sacrifice to devils and not God, man. You know, like also my brothers all brought out, man. You know what I'm saying? But you believe, you know what I'm saying, it's Easter, man. When you translated it, it goes to the Passover, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn rabbits went laying eggs. Damn rabbit is a mammal, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't lay eggs. You know what I'm saying? So why we just start right there? You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to be right here, man. This is the Israelite school of practical knowledge, man. You know, give you a clear understanding of life, man. Go ahead, sir. What you got?
If you want to do something for your goddamn kids, say they goddamn life, man. You know what I'm saying? Send them to the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge under the command and general honor.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? They can raise them up the right way, man.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy right there, sir, man. Shit. You know, Salakia. You know, you say, oh well, I'm you know, I've been a Christian all my life. I can't change and stuff. Well, give the kids to Commander Junior Hana, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Give them to us, man. Let us make them, you know what I'm saying, good sisters and brothers, man. You know, so they don't have to have another generation of destroyed people, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, some damn Easter, man. You know, and it's a vain holiday, man. Let's continue. And not God, and I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils, man. That's heavy right there, man. Because the only thing you doing, man, is continue your own destruction. You know, time and time after, you know, again, man. You know, and I know it's a lot of things that we do. We just, you know what I'm saying, because everybody else does it, man. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, don't follow the way of the heathen, man. You know know what I'm saying? Let him have his goddamn Easter, man. It's stupid. You know? You know what I'm saying? You no matter what, you know what I'm saying, the Christian church, how they try to make it seem like it's holy, man, it's vain, man. Let's see. I'm saying, let's get this next verse right here. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to have a, what the Christians say, they got a personal relationship with God, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, Most High said, I judge you as a nation, man. You know? And then you want, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to do what the goddamn heathens do, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. So you want to, you want to have one foot in the door and one out the other, man. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord said, man, you all in or not, man. I'm paraphrasing. You cannot drink of the cup. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and celebrate with your oppressor and be a part of this world and still serve the Lord at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting at the table, you know what I'm saying, praying over some goddamn pork, claiming that you love the Lord, man. Because if you love the Lord, man, you wouldn't be sitting at the table praying over an abomination to the Lord so you can eat it, man.
Think that's something, man.
That's what I'm saying. This is a prime example, man. You can't not drink of the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils, man. The Lord, you know what I'm saying, don't want you to be lukewarm. Either you're going to be hot or you're going to be cold.
Right. Damn right, man. You know what I'm saying? And why would you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to be lukewarm, man? You know what I'm saying? You have a, you know what I'm saying? From here now on, you got an important decision to make, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Whether you want to serve the Lord or you want to join the oppressor, man. I tell you one thing, oppressor, you know what I'm saying? You got that Bible that speaks of, man. He has a terrible ending in store for him, man. By the hands of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, you know what I'm saying? All he wants you to do is obey and serve him, man. You know. The Lord's laws is not grievous, man. The goddamn filthy Christian church has told you, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, can't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man. When that's a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? You come right here into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, you know what I'm saying? We keep the law, statutes, and commandments here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we do it gladly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that the Christian church is the home of Satan, man. Let's read back from the top, though. You cannot drink of the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and the table of devils, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, they're going to let you sit at his table, man, with some goddamn pork. You know what I'm saying? With your goddamn lobster. And your shrimp, you know, and your catfish, man. The Lord gave us certain things that we can eat and certain things that we cannot eat. You know what I'm saying? He gave us, you know what I'm saying? Gave us women that we could marry and women that we can't marry, man. He gave us holidays, you know what I'm saying? High holy days, man, that we, you know what I'm saying, are commanded. You know what I'm saying? To keep holy. Else, man. You don't have a choice if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man. You don't have no goddamn choice, man. You know what I'm saying? right here in the Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge, man, you will learn how to follow orders, man. You know what I'm saying? And the orders is, you know what I'm saying, that you cannot be a homosexual here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you cannot, you know what I'm saying, marry other nations. You know what I'm saying? You cannot lie. You cannot steal. You cannot do drugs here, man. Coming down here, you strip everything that you own, you know what I'm saying, in your life, man. All of that stuff is going to be, you know what I'm saying, flushed down the damn toilet, man. And you know what I'm saying, you become new in here, man. That's why we give you know what I'm saying, give you 90 days, man, to acclimate yourself right here, you know what I'm saying, into a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to learn how to become, you know what I'm saying, a servant of the Most High, man. Just because you say, oh, I believe in God, you know what I'm saying, that means nothing, man, when you don't have to put anything behind it, man, when you don't have to show yourself approved to the Lord. You know, if you go to goddamn church, you don't believe in God, man. You know what I'm saying? If you celebrate your birthday, you don't believe in God, man. You know? If you a goddamn homosexual, then you don't believe in God, man. It's real with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You go get them goddamn tiger shrimp, you know what I'm saying, from goddamn Papa Do's, you don't believe in God, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's not with you. You know what I'm saying? How many damn times you go to goddamn prayer meeting and how much money you get your goddamn reverend and the deacon and stuff, man. It means nothing. You're wasting your time, man. You know what I'm saying? You got money to give away, pay your tithes right here to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? We prefer to gain us a goddamn brother, man, or a sister. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I'm saying? And we can follow the laws, statutes, and commandments with it, man. But if you in the Christian church, man, and you feel like you just so old to where you can't change and stuff, just send your tithes to Commander Junior Hunter, man. And let us help another brother and sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Shed themselves of the world, man. Shed themselves of all the evilness, you know what I'm saying, that they learn, you know what I'm saying, from the goddamn Christian church, man. So, let's drop this. Let's see. Yeah, let's get this other verse right here, man. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 22. Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy, man? You know what I'm saying? The Lord, man, the Lord wants his people to serve him, man. Not the goddamn devil and his goddamn money, man. That's the number one thing that we, in our captivity, that we make, you know what I'm saying, more important than anything is goddamn money, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because that's what's the most important to the goddamn devil, man. That's the number one thing he makes important to him. You know what I'm saying? Is filling his coffers and filling his banks, man. You know what I'm saying? And stealing. He's the only goddamn person that can never have enough, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk is the richest man on earth, and he still wants to go, you know what I'm saying, and make policy in the goddamn White House. Why he want to do that? Because if he can influence policy in the White House, man, then he could set up policy to where he can take off some regulations on himself, man. You know what I'm saying? He has a car business, man. With that, you know, he can set up some incentives for him to do what, man? To make more goddamn money, man. Because even though he's the goddamn richest man on the damn planet, it's still not enough for him, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, what's that verse, sir? You know what I'm saying? He that you know what I'm saying? If the robber come rob you at night, you know what I'm saying, and stole everything, you know what verse I'm talking about? I mean, scripture I'm talking about, sir. Let's get that, man. I ain't write that down, man. This is the only goddamn person, man. He the richest man on the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? He even got in Donald Trump's ear. Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? The president, your president. You know what I'm saying? He's a billionaire, man. You know what I'm saying? And first thing when he got back into office, man, he, you know what I'm saying, was to deregulate stuff, man. You know why? You know what I'm saying? With all that red tape and policies right there, you know what I'm saying? Obadiah 1 and 5, sir. He can control, you know what I'm saying? He can set up policies to where he can make more money, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we say that God, he's the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You know what I'm saying? And our people, you know what I'm saying, we learned from the goddamn oppressor. It's the only thing that we worry about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How many can we get a bag from this? Can we get a bag from that, man? You know what I'm saying? When the Most High, you know what I'm saying, could put you in a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? A black bag, man, with a tag at the end of your goddamn toe, man. You know what I'm saying? For being such filthy and disgusting and evil all the damn time, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not envy the goddamn oppressor, man. Let's do what the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High told us how we supposed to live our life, man. And let the heathens do whatever the hell they supposed to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how are thou cut off? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This saying, man, if a thief came into your house, man, you know what I'm saying? They gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he got some jewelry, he got, you know what I'm saying, TV, he got some nice firearms in there. Shit, I'm like, he got some Jordans in there. I'm gonna take all his Jordans, you know what I'm saying, all his jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Most robbers gonna take what's valuable, you know what I'm saying? Things that's valuable they could pick up and take, you know what I'm saying, and burn off, man. Let's get it though. You know what I'm saying? How are thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I was just saying, man. Most robbers, they're gonna take, you know, what they can pick up, you know. That's valuable. They got a quick, you know what I'm saying, choice to make. Man, let me grab this, all of the valuable things that they could take. If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? You know what I'm saying? This goddamn oppressor, man, he wants to take every damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He wants to take your whole goddamn house, man. And that's what we've learned how to be, man. Evil and wicked, just like our goddamn oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? These holidays, you know what I'm saying, that you think is so damn important, man, is another way for the goddamn oppressor to make money off of you, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you go over there and try to get that goddamn suit, you go on to Macy's and Dillard's, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and they gonna tell you that it's a goddamn sale, man, when there ain't no goddamn sale, man. Only thing that's for sale is you, man. You know, we gotta come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and stop. Go ahead, sir. What you got?
You gotta understand this goddamn oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Esau was the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. You know what I'm saying? He won't be satisfied with just coming in and taking your TV. Right? He won't be satisfied with just coming in and taking your precious valuables.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? He want to come and take the whole goddamn house from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Being that he won't be satisfied with blood, man. Even after he done spilled your blood and unalived you, that's still not enough for this devil, man.
Damn right, man. You know what I'm saying? He wants your goddamn soul. He won't, you know what I'm saying? After he destroyed you, he wants you to give you your children, man, so he can destroy them too. You know what I'm saying? You would think, you know what I'm saying, after 400 years, man, of servitude under this goddamn oppressor, he would have said, hey, man, look, man, I know I effed over y'all, man. Look, man, y'all the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all the people of the Bible, man. Y'all real language. When we came, got y'all was speaking Hebrew, man. Y'all wasn't eating pork and all that. You would think that he would at least, you know what I'm saying, give you back that, man. You know what I'm saying? But after 400 years, man, you know what I'm saying? He still wants you to serve him by incorporating yourself, you know what I'm saying, into his traditions, man. Why is that, man? Because now, you know what I'm saying, you are a slave with no chains, man. You know. You're going to continue to build up his empire, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because you're never going to return back to the Lord, man, and gain your power. You're never going to go back to your culture, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, you know what I'm saying, in his goddamn army, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having an army of your own. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in his goddamn office building, you know, making him rich. You're going to be trying to move into his community, man. Paying HO fees over there and paying property tax over there. Instead of building up your own goddamn community, man. Let's drop it. Go ahead, sir. Okay, come on. It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out, man? How can you figure these things out? Like, what the hell does he want, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he destroyed you for 400 years. Why he couldn't tell you what the hell you were speaking when the goddamn Hamite sold you to him, man? You know what I'm saying? Why he couldn't do that, man? I couldn't tell you, you know what I'm saying, that he found you right here and you was speaking, you know what I'm saying, a form of Hebrew, man. Why can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else does he want? You know what I'm saying? You gave him 400 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Of blood, sweat, and tears in your life. They said, how are the things that Esau searched out? How are these hidden things sought up, man? You know? He wants to be God on earth, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what Esau wants, man. He wants to become your God, and you know what I'm saying? You made him your God, man. When you took on his culture, man. You know what I'm saying? You start celebrating his holidays, his goddamn Easter. You know what I'm saying? His goddamn Christmas, man. You know. And that evil goddamn birthdays, you know what I'm saying? That's what you've done, man. Because all his holidays, you know what I'm saying, is made, you know what I'm saying, to make him stronger, man, and richer. When all it does to you is separate you from the Most High, man, every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you sin against God every time you participate in one of these heathen goddamn holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to come into Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, and let us destroy the person that you is now, man. You know what I'm saying? And out of the goddamn ashes and fire, you know what I'm saying, we're going to forge a new brother and a new sister, man. You know what I'm saying? A brother and sister that's going to keep the commandments of the Most High. Obey them, man. You know what I'm saying? And put it in your inward parts, man. That means put it in your mind, man. Your heart. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church is not going to do that for you, man. None of these goddamn holidays, man, are of the Lord. You got something, sir? You know what I'm saying? Let's drop this. Let's get the book of Second Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 15. Let me get it up here. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, go and put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Me and Officer Balthazar, I answer it the best we can. If we don't have an answer for you, we'll get it. All right, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 15. Therefore, brethren, stand fast, man. We got to stand fast, man. That means hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? And hold on to these traditions which ye have been taught, man. You know what I'm saying? These traditions right here, you know what I'm saying? Right here in this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Officer Balthazar brought out, you know what I'm saying? The Easter that you know is not in this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Native American, man. You know what I'm saying? Hispanic, man. These are your high holidays, man. These are your traditions right here, man. What ye have been taught, whether by word or salakia, whether by word or epistle, man. You know, these laws right here, man, and statutes and commandments, man, these are only for you, man. These are not for the other nation. That's why they can't teach you how to keep them. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's why they cannot teach you, you know what I'm saying, to serve the Lord. The goddamn devil cannot teach you how to obey the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? When God created him to be, you know what I'm saying, a vessel of dishonor. Go ahead, sir.
See, the only tradition you're going to get about a religion and falling after the oppressor is, you know what I'm saying, the tradition of this world, man. You're never going to learn the tradition of the Most High God of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Those traditions are being taught right here in the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge, man.
Damn right.
Under the commanding General Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you should be standing fast to, man. You should be holding fast to these traditions that we are teaching you, man. You know what I'm saying? We are teaching you how to kill off the old man. Let that old man be put to death, man. You know what I'm saying? Take on a new life, a new spirit, man. Take back your identity, your culture, man. Take back your God that has been stripped away from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Separate yourself from this world and turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve him, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You learn how to, you know what I'm saying, keep all these traditions right here in the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, man.
Yeah, right.
We are one body. You know what I'm saying? The one body of the Most High God in Christ, man. The only body in the earth, man. It's right here in the UPK, man.
All right, man. This is the only place that the Lord is with, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Christian church has absolutely no idea. They are absolutely clueless on how to serve the Most High, man. How to serve the Lord. You know, they're finna set you up for goddamn failure, man. You know, Worrying about some goddamn eggs and rabbits, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this verse again from the top. Therefore, brethren, stand fast, man, and hold the traditions, man. Traditions, you know what I'm saying? That was given to your forefathers, man. You know what I'm saying? The deal and the covenant that the Most High made with our fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? That deal with us was for us to serve the Most High, man. You know, this is the deal we cannot get out of, man. You know what I'm saying? And in return, with us serving the Most High, He will put us above all nations that are upon the face of the earth, man. And with us breaking, not keeping that deal, look where we at now. You know what I'm saying? As a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? We are in the opposite, you know what I'm saying, place of where we supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying? We are, you know what I'm saying? Now we are homeboy service, you know what I'm saying, for the heathens, man. You know? We as a nation, man, we have to do it together, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a goddamn personal relationship with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do we gonna follow the law, statutes, and commandment as a nation, man, or perish as a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Being taught, man. You know what I'm saying? You come in here as a goddamn student, man. A young man. You know what I'm saying? A trooper, an officer, man. You know? And we don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? You could be 75 years old, you know what I'm saying? Or goddamn 16 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a damn about your age, man. You are a young man when you come into this truth. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because you are being born all over again, man. Everything that you done learned in the damn world, man, it was vain, man. You know what I'm saying? Up until the point until you come under the leadership of Commander Junior Hanna, man. Everything that you learned in your goddamn life, man, was trash. You know what I'm saying? You didn't become born again until you came into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. That's when you gain the breath of life in your lungs, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold the traditions which ye have been taught, whether by word or epistle, man. That's you know what I'm saying? Let's drop that. Let's get book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. We're gonna get one more after that. Let's get all right. That's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy vow not our oppressor, man. You know, that I believe, you know what I'm saying? This is the Most High, man, speaking because He knew in our time of captivity, man, that we would be in want and needs of all things, man. And we see, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn devil, man, that the Bible speaks of, him in his kingdom, man. This is the oppressor. This is his time, you know what I'm saying, in the sun, man. This is his kingdom right here, man. And we want, you know what I'm saying, we want all the things that the oppressor have, man. When the Most High just said right here, say, envy, vote not our oppressor, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, even though this is his time, you know what I'm saying? This is his kingdom right here. All of it is going to come to a drastic end, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All of these buildings and all of this, you know what I'm saying? Things that he building up in his kingdom and all these highways and stadiums and all this stuff right here, man. All of this will be ashes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, his kingdom is temporary, man. You know what I'm saying? If he vote not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. You know what I'm saying? We took on his ways when we decided, you know what I'm saying, that we want to even be called, you know what I'm saying, Christian, man. We want to celebrate Thanksgiving, man, and 4th of July and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Things that don't have anything to do with us, man. You can see some of you brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? This really perplexed me when I see you brothers and sisters out there celebrating St. Patrick's Day, boy. You know what I'm saying? That really, you know what I'm saying, just throws me off, man. When you up here trying to be like the goddamn Irish, man. You know what I'm saying? When the real goddamn Irish, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, man, but you know, the goddamn devil, he had to steal that identity too, sir. You know what I'm saying? Just like he just steal every damn thing, man. But you walking, you want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't drink beer any other goddamn time of the year. You know what I'm saying? You always drinking Hennessy and Casamigos any other damn day. But on St. Patrick's Day, you want to go out there and drink beer and wear green, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why? You destroy it, man. And you envious of the oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? When it say, if he vote not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man, let him do whatever the hell he want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because none of it makes sense, you know? And none of it has nothing to goddamn do with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Goddamn St. Patrick, let them have wear their green and you know what I'm saying? Go out there and get drunk and fight and beat the hell out of each other, man. Who gives a damn, man? You know what I'm saying? You should be right here, you know what I'm saying? Right here with your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like being at the goddamn Passover, man. Like just happened in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Your goddamn holidays, high holidays and commandments, man. It's right here in this damn Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about no goddamn Easter, man. When you should have made sure that all the goddamn bread and leaven is out your house, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the feast of unleavened bread, man. You know what I'm saying? And when we went out, you know what I'm saying, in the rush in Egypt, we didn't have time to bake bread, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to make our bread, you know what I'm saying, without any leaven, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is our culture right here, man. These is our laws, statutes, and commandments, man. I'm in it off with that right there. You know what I'm saying? I saw something in the chat, so somebody had a question or something right there. Okay. Calm, son. All right. All right, this is the Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular brother and sister, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After a 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Find it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means tenth in Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, up in holy convocations, is the feast of unleavened bread, the 15th day of the first month of 7 days. It's Sunday, April the 13th until Sunday, April the 20th to sundown. You can find this in the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 17 through 20, and Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 6 through 8. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying, coming up is the Feast of First Fruits. You know what I'm saying? Starts, you know what I'm saying, after the Sabbath of unleavened bread, sundown. Sunday, April the 20th, 2025. Count down 50 days. Celebrate the 50th day, man. You know what I'm saying? You can find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. You know what I'm saying? If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. This concludes our UPK security announcements. You know what I'm saying? Third class older priest and officer Mabatazar 500 for the Lord's Prayer.
Turn face east. Say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kadash. Hayah. Shikah. Yahweh. Labakah. Raba'ah. Ratzaka. Hayah. Asha. Ratzah. Hawa. Hayah. Hashemayim. Anyanam. Makam. Wa. The wall. So Nasanakna. Kabanat. Kasanat. Habanat. Nawaa. Mayan. Rasawan. Bo. Ashaya. Hayah. Ra. Hayah. Laka. Habla. Hala. Hatapara. Alanya. Aman. Our Father. Joy in heaven. I'll be thy name. Yahweh. Our kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debts. And we forgive our debtors. Lead us not to temptation. But deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Being a bishop. One encourage salute to the teacher, being a bishop. Mighty Shabbat, Mighty, Rock, Yahabashim Yashab Rakatham. Yahabashim Yashab Rakatham. That's the time. So, one encourage salute to the sisters, being a bishop. Mighty Shabbat, Mighty, Rock. Yahabashim Yashab. That's the time. Dismiss.
I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. How you gonna tell me we don't live in hell? My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he tryna sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the Isupk, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east and pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side?
Yes, I
Seen
did.
a man reach out to God before he died?
Yes, I did.
I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile leg. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread. Yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.